Ahviworld. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this world's largest or a giant rose flower ever made. Wow, can you see this? I think this should be the world's largest flower, right? It's huge, it's really huge, large, big. Can you see how wide it is? If it is, I'm to measure it in diameter, I'm going to have, let me get my tape. If I am to measure it in diameter, I'm going to have 18 inches. 18 inches. Wow, that is huge. That is huge. You can see how nice it's looking. So you could use something like this to place in your wall for events. Is it not looking nice? Now, if you like to learn how to make this, you have to stay tuned and watch till the end. This is not the time for skipping videos, fast forwarding. You need to watch every bit of it, because if you fast forward any part, you're going to miss out important part, okay? So now let's get started. In order to make this world's giant or largest rose, largest flower ever made, we're going to be needing these cardboard sheets, okay? Just before we start, I would like to welcome you all once more to this channel, especially those who are joining us for the first time. If today is your first time here, you're highly welcome. Just before you forget, quickly hit the subscribe button so you can be a part of this wonderful family. You have a lot to learn in this channel because we upload videos every Mondays and Thursdays. So you have to hit the subscribe button so that you can be a part of us, so you can learn a lot. And what we're going to be doing, I'm going to proceed right away to cutting out the shapes. If you check these out, you're going to see that they are in 4 layers, okay? You see the largest here, followed by these, followed by these, followed by this. That's about 4 steps, okay? So I have these 4 shapes or 5 shapes here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shape to cut out all of them, okay? If you don't know how to cut out these shapes, I'm going to leave a link in the description box so that you can check it out and learn how to cut it, because I already uploaded a video on how to cut out these shapes. I don't need to start repeating ourselves again, okay? So I will leave the link right there so you can check out how to cut these shapes and you can flow in with the designs, okay? So let me quickly cut them right away. Here are the various sizes after cutting. You can see the largest here, followed by this, and this. Here I have about 15 pieces of this. Here about 13, 10, 8, 8. Okay, so you could make it more than that. Is a matter of choice. And here's the candle glue I'm gonna use. So what I'm going to do now, I'll look for a round object. So I'm just taking one of these to twist the edge or wind the edge of my petals. I join them together in 2, so hold it like this and just roll. I believe we're already familiar with this by now, to give it a curvy shape of a petal. So I'm just go ahead right now and repeat same for all others. Here's what I have. You can see how curvy they look. This is how it should be, okay? So the next thing is to get my, will I say base? Okay, this is a base. We all know this, it looks like a floater. I don't really know how, what the name is, okay? It has different color on the other side. There are some that are the same color, like floater. Okay, that is how it is. So this is what I'm gonna use as the base. Then let me show you the measurement, the width. This is 14 inches, okay, 14 inches. So I'm going to take my UHU glue gun and start right away. I'll pick one, start adding my glue and sticking it right here. If you see this one, you can see how it is. Okay, I shifted it forward, outward, so that's what I'm going to do. This now, I'll add the glue at the base here, like so. Then stick it like this. You can see. Hold it right there, pick the next one, and continue like that.
This is Ahviworld.
You can see the first layer is done. Okay, so the next layer I'll start placing it in between these lines like this. So it's gonna be like this. Okay, so
This is Ahviworld. 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 This is Ahviworld.
we are at the final stage now. This last place, just add the last one. This one is a little bit more than the previous one I did, the red one I showed to you. The petals I made here are more than that. They are fuller, and you could make it exactly like that. Like that one, I give some gaps, enough gaps, okay? For this, I make sure that the petals are very close to each other, so it consumes a lot of petals. You could make yours like the previous one, you could also make it like this one. It's a matter of choice, okay? Here is it, we are done with it. Wow, this is nice. Okay, so like what I did to this previous one, how I achieved this, I simply folded a long strip of cardboard like this, okay, then press it down and start cutting it like so. I'm just showing you what I did, but that's not what I wish to use for this one. I like to change the pattern I used for the pattern I want to use for this new one. I don't want it to be the same. I want it to be a little bit different. So I'm trying to cut or show you how I made or achieved the first one, in case you want to make that, so that you won't find it difficult to make. So after folding it in half, I keep cutting it in this pattern You can see it. Okay. Thereafter, I added some glue. Then I keep rolling it like this. And ensure that it should be very long, okay? Long, so when you put it, it's going to occupy a large area of it, okay? But this is not what I wish to use for this. I'm going to use this net, veil net. I'm using purple to embellish it, okay? I'm going to cut out a little stripe from this purple. Here I have it. I'm going to start folding it like this. Hold it not too wide. Fold like I'm making ruffles. Up, down, up, down. Once I achieve it like this, I'll cut another piece, place it at the middle of it and tie it very tight. Okay, like this. Once I secure it right there, this other part I'll try to open them up, or I just cut the edges so that it can open up for me like so. After trimming it, I will try to adjust to make sure I fill in the spaces that the ruffle is not covering like this. Just pull it randomly. Here's what I have. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add my glue to it and stick it to the flower. Hold it right there till it sticks before you remove your hand. Here's what I have. I'm done with this. Is this not lovely? Wow. So there's one more last step. I'm gonna use this glitter glue. Okay, and either of these, or I can use both of them simultaneously to just add some design to it, because if you look at the previous one I did very well, you can see the edges, you see the way it's shining. It was as a result of this and glitter glue. So I'm going to also add it to this, but I'm going to use this brush, a little paint brush for your poster color. So what I'm going to do is to open the lid like this. Then I'll dip my brush inside, take part of it and add it to the edges like so. I'm going to make sure I mix the color, because you know this is yellow and this flower is also yellow, so it's not showing very well. I'm going to see how I can mix them together. Okay. So I'll go ahead right now, apply it on all of them, then get back to us. Here is what we have. Can you see how I added the glitter glue randomly? This is amazing. Wow. Have you learned something new today? If yes, begin to hit the subscribe button right away. Wow, this is nice. See the back. Are you amazed at what you are seeing? You should be, because this is a creative group. This is a creative channel, and in this channel, we do a lot of creative activities. We are created to create. Wait a minute. Have you been watching my videos without subscribing? What's stopping you, friends? You're not being charged for subscribing, you're not paying for subscribing. All you need to do is to hit the subscribe button to be a part of this wonderful family. If you don't subscribe, I'm going to be very angry. Please do well to subscribe to our channel to encourage us, so that anytime we are making videos, once we remember that you guys are supporting us by subscribing, we will be very happy to bring us new and unprecedented crafts, unprecedented skills here. Please, please, and please, you are all my friends. Do well to support us, to subscribe to this channel, and give us thumbs up. Turn on the notification bell so that anytime we upload new videos, you'll be first to get notified. Stay tuned for more videos. I remain Ahviworld. Bye.